Sunday. It's Sunday, right?
A time of day, whatever.
Just whatever.
I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. It's not Sunday. Don't listen to me. I've been drinking. I've been drinking.
I'm just saying.
Okay. What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Manifesting Beans on all social media platforms. Kalandra Vons on Facebook. Welcome to Wine Talk. My host over here at the end. I don't know if y'all can see her too. JD, oh, she touched my booty.
Ooh, she took her booty.
Hey y'all, we back. I know it's been a minute since we talked, but we gonna discuss some real shit today. What we discussing, JD?
Alcohol abuse. You gotta take 2 shots when you left.
Nah, I take one.
Nah,
that's
the
good.
first one.
We're talking about the dating world today. How it is when you go on dates and it's like a dating fucking disaster. Dude don't want to pay for shit. You like, oh, I thought you was paying.
I need some tips and pointers too. I've been single
get-
for a while.
We're gonna put Slim in there. We're gonna use her as a guinea pig and hopefully she don't go on a bad date. We're gonna put her on Bumble.
Look, I already downloaded.
So I found my friend that and it's going good so far. I've been talking to him since December and it's going good.
So
As
dating
this
apps.
recording, it's been a while.
Yes, it's been a while.
It's been a while. So
Yeah.
Hey y'all, I'm JD.
yeah,
I'm sorry, I'm late
Hey,
to the
co-host.
party.
By now I'm his girlfriend.
not JD's girlfriend.
No, not JD.
That kind of fell in
The
there.
man I met on Bumble.
Yeah, that
On
kind of
Bumble?
On Bumble.
Bumble.
What they be doing on there?
It's a dating app.
Bumble.com.
You still trying to post something in there?
She's trying to
That shit is over.
You want me
with.
to get
But
that
you
right?
don't
Nah, you ain't gonna drive.
Like,
Go get
Yolanda
us
said-
I take the speed.
It ain't speed, and you got a drunk out of
it.
Y'all know me.
She said, "Hey, Kevin Gates, huh?"
Not
I
me.
know it.
I'm silent. You don't like to spit, girl?
No. We already discussed
So
that.
do you like to spit in somebody's mouth?
No.
I've spit in somebody's mouth.
Yo.
They asked me.
Hey,
I
y'all
had
ever
it
peed
done.
on
I had
somebody?
it done before, but
I had somebody say something.
Did you choke them while you
Peed on
did it?
somebody?
You was choking them and like,
I probably
Hey,
was.
and like spit it back and then spit it back in there. And
Oh, no, I ain't
give
giving
That's
that.
disgusting.
But I didn't give.
That's disgusting.
I ain't give. I just
Exactly what I mean.
But I mean, I ain't keep shaming. If you want my spit, I'm gonna spit it in your mouth.
Okay.
Shit.
I ain't. You can't spit in mine.
Bartender,
That's your man. I'm up
Spit
for
on
it.
me.
Over
you
here.
just look it up.
Remember
We
they
got,
asked me to, so you know I
yeah.
have to appease what they want.
What am I getting?
Take the alcohol.
They asked me to spit in
It
their
ain't bad
mouth.
if they want you to.
I mean, I didn't go.
Yeah, that's
And then I just, it was just like the saliva that was in.
It was just like
Yeah.
the worst of the
Yeah.
fucking.
Yeah.
I mean,
I had it, but I didn't want to directly in my mouth. I was kind of like, I was kind of directing him, like right here, my chin, my chest. Don't spit in my mouth, but
No, look.
Shit.
Look, whatever y'all want, y'all, I ain't got nothing against it. We didn't hurt people that like to get peed on and all types of stuff. I'm good.
I've never peed on nobody. Nobody never peed on me. You can't pee on me.
Yeah.
You
But
always read it.
I don't know about spitting. I don't even like
they
nut on
say
me.
squirt pee though.
My
You be
Squirt is
I don't
not
like
pee.
nut on me.
That's what they
Squirt,
say.
I don't give a
I
damn.
just
I am
don't
a
give a
squirt
damn.
expert, and
I'm
squirt is not
mine.
pee.
Mine.
We
It
ain't
is
gonna
clear.
have
It is clear, and it does not have a space.
because I'm squirting for dummies. I think it's piss.
It is not, man. We talked about this. It is not piss.
Hey, I'm sorry. I would like to apologize for the viewing audience. I was taking a chat.
Wait, what's that?
I don't even know what's going on right now.
We talking about the dating world.
So y'all talking about the dating world, and I just heard something about squirting, piss, and
Of course.
Well, we just preparing
everything.
because if I went on a date with somebody,
so
And then
how do you
I
go from a date to squirting and pissing and shit?
I don't know. I ain't dated in a long time.
Ooh.
Well, I'm dating now, but
That's that where that man is.
Alright.
yeah, and Tremaine.
You got coke in your room?
What you got in your?
Okay.
I'm sorry. Hell no.
I can't get it.
I ain't not no judgment on drug people. If you want to do some drugs, I don't knock it.
Y'all going up. I mean, this is why I talk. Why not?
Only thing we doing
gotta
on
say
this
we in.
recording is drinking, apparently. I don't know what we
It's
are.
wine talk.
Well, That's right.
No, this is
It's
drink
liquor
talk.
talk.
Yeah, he's drinking like a motherfucker. Did
That's
I
all
want some more shots for alcohol?
JD, I want to know about one of your dates.
In life?
No,
we already
recently.
recently. Have you went on a date recently?
With his daughter.
That part.
Besides
Have me checking that
I was
baby.
playing in the motherfucker.
Have me
too.
checking that baby.
What you checking on?
Cause when you say you going on a date night, I said she better act right and have me checking that baby.
Cause best friend ready to beat somebody.
I
else.
already look.
But then I seen it
It was
was.
clean,
Then I seen it was.
Right, before I seen who it was,
Wait,
I was
wait,
I already
wait,
like
wait.
but that don't
How
count.
they
Going out with his kids.
How that don't count?
Cause it don't.
How that don't
We
count?
talk about a real like woman.
I-
Actually, maybe
hold
you
on.
taking
How-
an adult woman that's
How
not
does
related
that
to you.
not count? I make sure that she has her
It was-
nails done.
An adult woman that's
We
not
get
related
her
to you.
outfit together.
Okay.
An adult woman that's not
I
related to
pick
you.
her up.
See how
I
he
open up
ignoring
her
me?
door.
Speak that
Y'all
shit.
see how he ignoring me? He never navigate on everything. He don't want to be direct.
An adult woman.
He already knew wasn't nothing going on after the date.
and
right.
That's
I don't think he got with a kiss and I love
I
you,
like
daddy.
that on the prom time.
You got a kiss and I love you, daddy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just,
Might have
you know,
been a good
that's, I'm teaching her how to date.
Yeah.
But if you talking about,
Like
me
a
on-
date.
dang, they just throwing shit
Did you
now.
go to a date yet?
When am I supposed to see that?
It's cool, they seen it. They heard it. And if they
I want to hear about the Runda dates too.
Mm.
'Cause she
And
should've
yours?
said, I
You first.
ain't dating you fools. Yeah, I know it ain't no date.
The
I only went on one
last date,
date.
like the last date I went on,
I think I went on a couple dates.
Which
Yeah.
I'm being
With some
ready.
old dudes.
The only man on this panel. Let's see what he doing. He taking them out. He whining and dining.
I'm trying to think of
We
the
finna
last date that I
The
went
real
on.
date. Linking up at the house ain't no date, is it?
It was a cold
I mean-
and wet.
I don't not consider it a date because like if everybody's grown
Mm-hmm.
and we sitting up and you know what I'm saying, we eat, we have conversation. Like if I invite you to my house, it don't necessarily mean that I'm trying to bring you over there to smack. I might just want to peep your vibe and shit. That don't mean that I don't want to smack
Right.
either. But I'm saying like, if I can sit up with you in close company and actually have a conversation, we can talk or watch a movie and actually
Leave
like
to smack.
vibe with shit. Nah, it ain't good. Man, I done had people come over and we done been like nude and watch movies and everything. And I ain't smack.
Hey, I like those dates.
Right.
Well, you can do
Where
the
you
layup
really
too.
and
Y'all letting him
comfortable
deflect.
and don't have to do nothing.
I'm not deflecting at all. I don't wanna
Yeah,
deflect.
y'all always need to
Tell
learn
us about your
some.
last date.
My last day.
He deflected, y'all.
He letting them know. He letting the men know you can have nude dates.
No,
And
it's
not
just-
smack.
It don't even have to
You
go
ain't gotta
there.
be no smack.
You just
She
looking
can be
at-
sexy in your face.
just
without
looking
you
at
being
dick.
extra.
I
I
like
know, but
those
at the end
days.
of the day, like being like 38, it's really hard to find somebody in your age dynamic that you can really just sit up and chill with.
Enjoy it.
You not lying.
And
You not lying.
at the end of the day, it's like, you know, I like to have sex.
Mhm.
A lot of sex
Sex
too.
is
You
so
know what I'm
awesome.
saying? It's
Oh,
awesome.
Jesus.
Sex is great.
Hallelujah. Woo, yes, Lord
Yeah.
Jesus.
I don't have sex.
Okay.
I don't have sex either.
Well,
I have sex.
Sex is
Oh,
awesome.
Jesus.
But at the end of the day, it's
Oh,
like,
shalala.
that's one gratification of being with a person. Like, I might can have dope ass sex with you, but I might not can sit up and have a conversation with
That
you.
part.
Or
That's right.
I might not can stand your ass.
But your
That's
sex
You
is
might get
fire.
on your sex might be. Well, that
Yeah.
toxic, good ass,
Not the
that
toxic.
ignorant ass
That
sex.
toxic ass
boy,
sex.
that
He
ignorant ass,
ain't
boy,
no.
that ignorant ass sex. Like, you know what time it is. You know this motherfucker finna goddamn. See, that be that stupid shit. See, that be that stupid shit. Yeah,
Them
man.
eaters.
Man.
Them eaters.
Man. A needle?
Eater. Hallelujah. Them eaters want they do it. And I ain't talking about no little bitty. I'm talking about them eaters
Eat
that
it
be
up.
down there eating for hours.
Swallow it
So you
all.
like a
Have you
whale.
ever been swallowed?
Have you ever been swallowed?
Oh!
You gonna eat and you gonna open
Yeah,
your
I
gates
get
to heaven. I'm gonna leave your bed soaking wet.
Yeah. Drown in it.
So you like
Yeah,
a
I'm
whale.
gonna quench your thirst.
So you like a whale.
Ooh, it's gonna
Not
splash
like a
all.
whale.
A whale. She like a whale. You know what a whale is.
It's gonna screw out the hole.
That was a whale
You don't know
sound.
what a whale is? You ain't never heard of Jonah?
I did a good whale sound, didn't I? I learned that from Dory.
It's finding Nemo. It's finding Nemo. Oh no!
That's that wine talking, y'all. Shut up.
So a whale, you heard of Jonah, right? What happened to Jonah?
The world ate him up.
He
Ate
got
him whole.
swallowed.
He's an eater. He's an
Has
eater.
whoever been swallowed?
Swallowed. I've been.
It's
swallowed.
certain animals that equate with this kind of. Have y'all ever been a snail?
Slimy.
Yeah, you know.
And slow.
Now you put your on it and then just you.
Like Lion King.
That
Get satisfied.
JD said
Snail
happy
trail,
like
man.
it was.
I didn't say nothing about how I like it. I'm just familiar
I
with
mean, I'm
animals.
just.
Wait,
Okay.
I'm confused with the snail.
Snail trail.
Like the
I get
trail
it.
of liquid.
Yeah. I get it.
Well, I'm a snail.
Well, leave look, teach me something, cause I don't know.
Shit, I'm a
I get
snail. And the whale.
She said she
Yeah.
I'm the
might
whale with a blowhole.
You gonna eat them
I'm the
up?
blowhole. I sure will. I'm gonna make it disappear. Shit, voila, magic. If you ain't making it disappear, what you doing, baby? Put it right here.
What's going
Right here.
Y'all doing it on
Right here.
Look at the rest. She know where I come from.
on
right
dates.
there.
Y'all doing it on dates?
No, not on
Okay,
dates.
so
Not on dates.
So back to the dating. So back to the dating, because we were just talking.
We got
about-
sidetracked.
Yeah, we got sidetracked like a
Cause I
motherfucker.
thought
We got sucked in for a little minute right there. We got
We
sucked
got
in.
Where are y'all?
We got sucked in.
Have you ever been swallowed?
Right.
We got
Have you ever been
I was like,
swallowed?
I see why I ain't been on a date.
Have you ever been swallowed?
And that's what it
That's
contains.
too much.
Look at that.
I
Hey,
got
that's
that
what
way
you don't- you
snails
don't
and
know how to
whales.
contribute, right?
Have you ever been swallowed? I've been. I'm not
You
gonna
don't-
do
you
this
don't
with
know how to
you.
contribute. They are members of the Potter's house, apparently.
What's the
The
problem?
who?
That's TDJ's church.
Oh.
Y'all steady hollering, I want to be swallowed. I don't even know what church.
I
This shit is crazy.
I have not
This
seen
shit
it.
is crazy.
Ain't nobody want to go with. Ain't people going.
I would've been-
but I haven't been.
I would have been swallowed.
That's what TDJ said.
Yes, he said I
You
would
heard
have
the song?
been.
Okay, so we talking about dating. How do y'all feel about
This shit is
sex,
crazy. Thank you, Slim. You a podcast
first
host.
night dates? Like the first time seeing them.
I don't mind.
If
I
the
met my
vibe
husband that way.
If the vibe there.
I met my husband that way, and we've been together since day one, since the first day we had.
Dorinda
So
said no,
y'all
he's a
was
no
like
person.
lit.
Go ahead.
No, not even like he's saying everything.
No, you
I
can
can
say a
have
whole
some
bunch of
encounters.
shit.
I ain't
But
got
see,
But what you finna show me afterwards, I don't know.
No, you
Everybody
ain't gotta
don't
show
get
me
it.
shit. I ain't gonna
I'm
lie.
That's
stingy.
true.
I'm
That's
stingy.
true. You
That
have to
Columbus
be
said,
stingy.
I ain't even
Yeah,
gonna
so
lie.
that's-
I'm being 1,000. No, like
Columbus
it ain't
said,
about
give
no
her
first
vocal
day,
phone.
whatever. No, you
Five
can't give me
blood.
nothing.
But
If I feel like I want to fuck with you like that,
I'm a little
I
different.
might not see you again
So
the next day.
let me say,
No
ask
more.
this
I'm a
though,
little
before
different.
everybody else answer.
Mm-hmm.
You know, since y'all are the women on the panel.
Facts.
So y'all don't look at a nigga and be like, man, I fuck the shit up.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
And I might do it that night.
Yep.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm not gonna lie. Yep.
I ain't gonna lie to
So
you.
it-
Shit,
so-
I'm
so-
sorry.
I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna fuck the shit out of
So
him.
if in your
Suck the
mind,
shit
like,
out of this.
if you,
Swallow him up.
y'all is tweaking right now. So if you look at a nigga and be like, I fuck the shit out that nigga, and y'all kick it,
Right.
and he do all the right thing, he don't talk himself out of it.
Exactly. Cause a motherfucker know if they
You
gonna
saying
fuck.
no, even if in your mind you see
like,
him and
damn,
be
I
like, oh,
fuck.
Yeah.
She just saying she gonna
you
hold
still
out.
say your no is hard.
Because
She just
But
don't
no,
She can't give it out. She tell the story. She's always.
We not the ones that hold out.
We know what everybody
I'm one of those,
business, but
She
hey,
started stuttering
between
like a
us,
motherfucker. Come on.
She like, cause there's been times I didn't want her, but
I did it, but I ain't gonna tell nobody.
no, for
She
real,
said-
I don't, because you can be one way on that first date and it can seem all perfect, and then a week later, I'm
Yeah,
like, who
you
the
trash.
fuck are you? If
That's
she, I ain't, why
But
am
you
I
don't take it.
acting?
take it as this is on my timing, okay? It's not him pressuring me into it, and it's on your
you just
time.
like
So
you
so that week later, you might not look that
Because
deep
it's just
into
sex
it because
at the end of the
it's
day.
just sex and it's what
But
you
see,
want.
that's
in
the
that
thing
moment.
about me though. Sex ain't just sex, because there's a whole bunch that come with it. Cause you got soul ties that go into that.
You do.
I'm a very emotional person on top of that, and so I don't need you.
You a
pulling
Leo?
your-
But-
I am.
And
But I'm gonna tell you this.
Leos are very emotional.
I don't see-
Leos
very
are super emotional.
It's
I'm
normally
very
the
emotional.
cancers that's
Oh,
emotional.
y'all a different kind of emotional.
Yeah.
I got a cancer.
Yeah,
birthday.
She said, but we talk about that later.
Girl.
She said, oh, we're talking about that later.
Yeah.
To a July.
But
Leo,
yeah,
that was
Leo-
just raw.
We
though.
know.
So I don't get the emotional part of
So that's the misconception about Leos. There is a big rah to us, but if you look at a lion, for real, a lioness. If you look at a lioness and have
My fuck, go ahead.
and how dedicated she is to her lion,
You're right.
we are the same way. So we are emotional, we are sensitive, and there's a lot that goes into that. We freaks too, but
Yes, Lord.
but for me though.
I love
And this
it.
is just me personally. And then if I get into the whole astrology stuff, I got some Cancer in me too. So for me, it's a lot more than just sex. Now, am I able to disconnect the emotion with someone? Yes, been there,
Yeah.
done that, did it for a long ass time
Yeah.
actually, and was completely fine with it. But it was
Right.
somebody that I trusted, somebody that I've known for a long time, somebody
Right.
that I had a foundation
Yeah.
with, like that. So I know this person. A
I got
person
a
that I
humanity
just
switch.
met.
Okay.
A person that I just met that I don't know? Hell no. I
I
don't know.
ain't
Not
gonna
just
lie.
that.
I got
Maybe
a-
you've been seeing them. You've
A
been coming across
conversation
them. You've
for a
been
while.
having.
Okay.
You've been in that
But
circle.
how long
You've
is
been
a while?
like, okay.
Because the person that I'm talking about that I detached those feelings with, we were friends for like 6 years before shit went down. And strictly just friends.
Yeah.
Now, if it's gonna be somebody like that, I need to have an understanding that you ain't finna. I don't need to be mixing ties
Yeah.
with a whole bunch of folks. Like, no.
I get it.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
So I am very much that I'm not finna fuck you right now. I don't care if I have my mind made up that you probably finna get it in a couple of months. You probably will get it in a couple of months.
Right.
But is you finna get it right now just because
No.
you said all the right things on the first day? Hell no.
Hell no. It ain't about you saying no right things to me.
Kalundra
It
said
ain't
you
about
give
none of
her
that to
4
me.
for 4.
No,
You
you
got
got
a
that.
loud back. You got a
No,
loud
we gonna
back.
be 1,000. You can't give me shit. I'll turn my humanity switch off in a minute. I got one of those.
Humanity?
What you-
Those
humanity
are the
switch.
fuck-
Like
wow.
those who watch
Yeah,
Vampire
loud
Diaries.
back.
Those
You
have
got
that
a
those
loud
numbers.
back.
They don't have
It's a
4
big four.
It's
It's
a
biggie, biggie
That's
bag.
what
Now, you know
It's
that.
something.
I'm correct. Them motherfuckers-
That's the only Facebook.
Wait, they don't have 4 before no more?
They
They don't.
That's the only
Damn.
Facebook.
Y'all know I just went to McDonald's.
I don't eat that
subject.
shit.
Look,
Yeah,
y'all
got me a
y'all
hot
get so
spicy and
sidetracked
some
so
fries
fast.
and a drink, and the motherfuckers charged me $9. I said, "What happened to the meal?" They said, "We don't have the meal no more." I told them, "Well, bitch, I don't want it."
Hey, man.
No,
I don't even eat that.
but no, you can't. You can't get. It ain't that easy. I'm
So,
saying like this. You
so
gotta be.
y'all don't want to smack on the first date?
No.
Nah, that's a
I
lot.
don't.
Never
I
have.
will smack.
I have.
No.
Never have.
I will.
But I've had a date, and it's the
Have
gentleman
you
that
ever
I'm
swallowed?
dealing with now.
I'm done.
You gotta be,
Just
you gotta
swallowing on
be
the
very
first date.
special for me to
I'm not
swallow.
finna put my
Yeah,
mouth
that's what I'm
on
saying.
you.
I don't like to
You
just-
gotta
Somebody
you gotta be husband for me to swallow.
You ain't never swallowed?
You gotta be husband for you to for me to
Yeah, I don't
digest
give a
your.
fuck about
To
sucking
swallow
your
the
dick.
kids?
You gotta
No,
be
I ain't
husband.
talking about that.
No,
Or
I
just
Ow!
swallowing the whole
Swallow
thing?
it.
dick
I'm
in
gonna
your
put you in my
mouth.
throat.
On the first date?
I'm gonna put
What
you.
Cardi said
Because
was
why
sticking
am
in
I
the back
having
of
garbage?
the
Why am I
back of the
giving you
throat.
garbage ass head?
On
This
the
is
first-
my
On the
reputation.
first, on the first,
I like
on the
sucking.
first
I
date?
like sucking penis.
I done shut up.
This is what I like. It ain't for you.
Some
It's
people
what
do.
I like.
For real?
Yes.
Hey, man, for real.
I do this for me.
It give you a special
It
feeling.
make
I
my
like the
coochie-
women
it make my
who
coochie
do stuff for
juicy.
them.
It make my coochie
I like them
juicy.
women.
On me,
Right.
for real. Girl, it make it jump.
This ain't for you, my nigga. This is for me.
for real.
You just reaping the benefit because I like putting you in my throat.
Hey,
Hey,
man.
man, I'm
Hello.
gonna be honest
That feel
with you.
good right there.
And
Massage
that-
you.
Dorinda like holy
Massage.
shit with a
No, you can tell.
Massage you right there at the back of the
You can tell
throat.
the difference where a person who
Passionate about it.
yeah, when they passionate about it,
Yeah.
you can tell as a man. You
There's
can
somebody
tell
just,
that.
I'm just
I don't
doing
got
what
no
you want me
gas
to do.
reflex.
Yeah, I don't like the. I ain't that person.
You
You
not.
don't like something
Lord, she said no. Don't
You
come to me.
don't. I'm
That's
not
why I
even
heard
big
her
gay right
blue
now
down.
because I'm all in her face.
But you can't. Everybody don't get to express them. That's a privilege.
It hurt my jaw.
And I let you
But
know.
somebody
You
told
gotta
me-
relax.
But somebody told me that, but it's probably because I don't like.
I let
Yeah,
you
she
know.
probably like,
Yeah,
No.
you're doing it.
I'm trying to do it just because he
I
wants
mean, I make it happen now if I did, but I'm just saying it hurt my jaw.
That's
and
one of
that
my
requires
hard
too
no's.
much work.
You can't. You gotta be special for you to put your people in my mouth.
The people,
But I'm gonna put you in my throat.
us the people court.
Like I'm gonna put you in my throat, but you can't release in my mouth.
Oh,
That's for
I don't
special
want none of that. I'm gonna throw
privileges people.
Yeah,
What
especially
if they don't say nothing?
I'm gonna tell them off dump. I'm telling
because
you.
a lot of men
Don't
don't say
release
that. They
it.
won't
Don't
know. They
release-
won't
don't
know. They
release
won't
it.
say it.
I'm telling them I'm dumb. Don't release in my mouth. That's spot as hell.
hey,
for somebody that's
hopefully
special.
in the future where we are, you can put the little
I
green
don't
emoji
care.
face on my face and go.
She said, "Don't do that." She said, "She
I don't
don't."
want you put any nut on me. I'm going
I ain't
to.
gonna lie, I can
As
know.
long as they enjoy it.
I'm
Bro,
the boss.
If it's off the chain.
No, just tell me. Like I tell people to tell me.
Sometimes I cannot.
Y'all doing this in
I can-
dating though? We talking about dating.
Oh, that's what
Y'all sucking
we
dick and dating.
Thank you, Slim.
They
for
eat
really
coochie
making
and
it.
date.
Yes.
It be
Who
from
do?
begging niggas.
Niggas
eat
be niggas be
coochie
eating
and
ass
dating.
and everything, don't they?
Going
Niggas
on
be
a date and
tongue
dating is two
fucking
different
you
things.
with they
Niggas be-
ass.
Okay, far as
What
dating,
kind
we know we seen all this.
Wait, I see numbers.
I don't want to go
So-
on this date,
so
this
we
date,
talking-
this ain't
Going
this
but
date.
if you gonna kiss somebody, you
I
might
got
as well
you.
suck that
I
shit
got
too.
you. Yeah.
Cause you, it's the
Let
same
me
thing.
count. I guess.
Okay.
Don't worry about
Your
it.
dick in your pants.
Mm.
Your mouth is what's out there.
So we're not gonna talk about the sex. Let's talk about the pure essence of dating.
Okay, nobody
The first
here know no
date.
pure innocence of dating, but
I said essence. I ain't even say.
oh, I thought you
innocence.
said
Yeah,
innocence. I
yeah.
was like, ain't nobody in here innocent.
You
on
just.
that. I have to tell you the lie.
As much as I don't like this, I'm like, real. You don't like it.
Goddamn, we got a really back and shit.
Okay.
Y'all got the window over squirming and shit. She nervous, don't know what the fuck.
Because she
going
don't
on.
want to do
Only thing
She
they
don't
doing,
want to look at her.
goddamn, no over here talking about have you ever been swallowed? Slim talking about yeah, girl. Kalonzo over there, the one talking about dick ass and gap legs and shit. Goddamn, we gotta
Oh,
really.
we are on wine talk.
Exactly, can we
Talk
really
about the
back?
gap leg.
Are you
No.
dating? Like, are you dating?
I
Yeah,
am
let's
dating.
really back in.
I am
Oh,
dating.
let's bring
I'm
it
dating.
back.
I'm actually in a relationship, but well, I
So
don't
you
know about
know
this
somebody
time.
now?
She said it's complicated.
God damn.
I don't know about this time.
Hold
This
on,
time-
don't nobody say shit.
It's
Yeah.
complicated.
Hold on, everybody pause for just a
Yeah.
second.
We looking at
Pause,
I didn't
pause.
know I was in a relationship.
No, pause again. Kalonzo.
it. It ain't our business. They be
Nigga.
like, girl, who you dating?
I don't know. No.
Best friend needs to know.
Dorinda slide back.
Look, everybody's he needs to look
slide
at best
back.
friend.
I need
He
to
needs
look.
to
No, I
He
need
needs
to
to
look
look at
at
best
her.
friend.
I
He
need
needs
to
to look
look
at
at
best
her for real.
It's the face to face.
Nigga, for real?
I've been in a relationship since September.
Oh shit!
I'm happy.
I quit. I'm gone. No, I'm out.
Wait, you ain't told nobody. You ain't
I
turned
quit.
don't tell them.
And we're back.
So what y'all talking
I
about?
tried today with
Can
you.
y'all-
It's the men that's secretive, like dating 4 or 5 women, but they're really acting like, oh, I'm not dating. Oh, I'm not doing
Mm-hmm.
If you're smashing, you're dating.
Mm-hmm.
that. Period.
No, who told you
It
that?
don't mean you dating,
Mo,
but
can
you
you
have to
finish
let
it
you
up
have to
there?
let
Oh,
that
if
be
you
known.
smashing, you not dating.
You have to let
But
that
you
be known.
don't act like you out here all innocent and ain't doing
But
shit.
if you
part.
but if they're only dating you, then they're not lying.
But then don't be out here smashing.
But why not? I'm not
Yeah.
exclusive.
Okay, but then tell me so I know.
Now
Let
I'm
me
with
get
her
some-
somewhere.
I'm
But
with
if you
her.
didn't
I know how to move.
But
No,
if-
but I see, I asked.
But if you didn't ask, then why do I need to tell
But
you that you're
out
not
of
the only
courtesy,
person I'm
because
seeing?
you
But
ask,
but
but
people
people get
just-
started.
But then that's when you
That's
want
how
to
she
be
gets
direct.
started.
Right. Hey.
Well, I guess I'm not.
So are y'all saying the person
But
that
I believe in
date,
being
I can't
direct
be
too.
smashing
It be a
other
lot
people?
of people that's not direct
It
and
depends
don't
on
want
what kind
they
of
be.
conversations y'all
You
have.
better read in between the lines.
But
type shit.
I always tell folks
I
too,
can
if we ain't had that conversation, I'ma act accordingly.
It be me smashing and then
I
and
don't
then
know.
I see this man and then how he answer it.
If it ain't been discussed, I'll act accordingly.
Exactly.
If it's been discussed, I'ma act accordingly.
Man. Say it again.
These men.
They can't hear you though. Okay. So everybody, so we doing the whisper song. Everybody ain't twins. Wait till you see. This shit is crazy. that look like something different.
Wait till you see it. Hey.
Nah, on the cool though, I
But
feel
no,
like,
for real,
at the end of the day,
Speak from a man's
if you haven't discussed exclusivity.
What if she
I
told you
No,
like
well,
multiple times and you just
Yeah,
like,
if you haven't discussed exclusivity, then you can't police nobody
It's
private
your game.
parts.
you can't.
Because
But if she's telling you and she's being direct,
About what?
Then that means he could be poly.
if you have,
you have to also have
What are you
to.
talking about?
No, I know what she's talking about.
I'm
though.
quiet.
She's
It's
cut it out.
That is
No,
poly.
poly.
Please, hey y'all, stop. Please do not go wherever she's going.
I'm
But-
sorry.
And that shit ain't got nothing to do with what we're talking about.
but I'm
Check
happy
Split
though.
Talk Tuesday. I'm sorry. Like most definitely.
It's
That shit don't have nothing to do with what we were
But I'm
talking
probably,
about.
I'm probably.
That
shit
is
wild.
part of
Hey,
poly.
I done lost y'all
That
again. You
is
really
part
have-
of poly. Like
Okay,
you can be
then.
dating
Y'all go
multiple
ahead.
people exclusively.
But I'm not
That's
dating.
part of
Okay, y'all go
poly.
ahead.
Like
Y'all
for
go ahead.
real.
Y'all go ahead.
If y'all have that agreement.
Okay, what is another word for? What is another? Tell me what is another word for dating somebody, having sex with somebody, that person, but having sex with whoever you want to? What is the word for it?
Poly.
That's not poly.
That is
Poly. You don't have to be with
It's
nobody
different.
to be poly.
Sir, I've been in the
the
poly community for over 10 years.
I asked the episode.
I've been in the poly community for over
I like
10
one.
years.
Hey,
It is different versions of poly. You have
Yes.
polyamorous, you have
Thank you.
poly,
This
whatever the
shit,
fuck.
Right.
Thank you.
Right, come on now.
You can be
I
poly
know.
solo. Right, like right now I'm poly solo, but I don't mind being monogamous.
Exactly.
He's like,
I can be
I knew the
monogamous.
man is done with it.
But
He
I'm
said,
just
okay.
saying no. I'm just saying.
He said he don't want to hear it.
It's
Don't
why I
worry.
talk.
learn
I'm
that,
just
but back to what we
People
were
better
saying.
learn
I'm
they
with you,
stuff.
Alexandria, because I believe if you finna be hunching on me, I need to know if you hunching on other people.
That part.
Now, if we ain't had that conversation, I'ma act accordingly. You can act accordingly. I ain't gonna question what you're doing. But if that conversation has been had, that's a
Here we
whole
go.
different
Never
ballgame. But I do feel like people need to be more open and upfront. We all grown. Hell, we all grown. If
What
you
if you
out
scared
here
of?
hunching on a whole bunch of folks, then
Please
just
let me know. Give me that choice.
Right.
But I
To
would
deal
To
or not
decide
deal.
if I want to hunch on you,
It's
too.
a deal
If
or
I
no
want to pee on your little lips or
Hey.
not, you know.
Your roster.
Let me choose.
And
who I
your
want.
little Super Bowl.
So
But
if I
then
don't
that
tell you
goes back to
what
what
is
I
it?
was saying with all them soul ties too.
First
So if I don't tell you,
women do it all the time.
What?
Don't do. We not doing that, but we listen.
Y'all do.
I'm
it.
listening.
We listening.
It's some women.
I'm that person, so I didn't know what you're talking about.
Y'all fucking
It is.
do.
We
Let me
listen.
Not
keep-
all
let-
of us,
no,
though.
let
Keep
me
it
keep
1,000
let me-
best
let me
friends.
keep-
Come on now. Come
Let
on.
me keep it
Preach.
a fucking
Preach,
bean
co-host
with
now.
y'all.
Keep it a buck.
Women, y'all will date a nigga, but still be fucking your ex until y'all make it official with the next nigga. And or still be fucking your baby daddy until you make it official with the next nigga.
Yeah,
and
y'all
or
First of
still
all-
be, come
First of
on,
all,
man.
y'all
Now,
stop
not
with
not
the
saying
baby
niggas don't be
daddy stuff, first of
fucking.
all.
But what I'm saying is, y'all see what y'all do is y'all don't want to catch a body. So what y'all do is I like a new nigga. And I'm dating this nigga. This nigga taking me out on dates and paying for it and this and the third. And I go home. But I'm fucking the nigga I used to fuck or Mr. Good
He's
Dick.
not lying.
Women do
You're not
this shit
lying,
all
but
the
can you
time.
blame her for fucking everybody?
But like you still have.
Cause y'all don't want to catch a
Not
body.
versus
But do y'all tell the nigga that y'all
Not
dating,
out.
I'm fucking Mr. Good Dick?
Has the conversation been
It's
had?
the good dick for me.
Has the
No.
conversation been had? That's my
No.
question.
What conversation?
The conversation
Exactly. So what I'm
do we
saying to you,
have?
so why do a nigga owe you anything if you not telling him
I'm
that you
with
fucking
you on
Mr.
that.
Good Dick?
I'm with you on that.
If you not telling that nigga that you still fucking Mr. Good Dick, why do a nigga owe you an explanation about who he fucked with,
You
he
right.
fucked and whatever?
I agree.
If you're not giving me a piece of pussy, why do I owe it to you to tell you that I'm fucking Sarah Susan and goddamn?
Most of let Big
But-
Simmons. Oh, let Big Simmons.
Because it's eating her up. Who is eating her up?
Always
It's eating her up too.
It always has
No, it's eating her up
Say it
too.
again.
Big
Without so
Slim
much
don't
aggression.
wait there.
I'm not being aggressive.
Right, ain't it?
I'm being aggressive. I'm not
Say it
being
again without so
aggressive.
much aggression. Come on.
So now I'm being
Break it down.
aggressive.
Slim
So now
don't
I'm being
play that
aggressive.
Him and his feelings.
So now I'm being aggressive. So now I'm being aggressive.
No,
Alright, so let me.
Your voice is
He
elevated.
passionate
This show's
because he's passionate.
No, for real,
but
for real.
I mean, I
Okay, then. So that,
I'm with you on it. I'm with you.
So answer
Jesus
the question,
Christ.
Big Slim.
no, she don't want to answer the question until I pose it correctly.
You can't
so.
even.
No, it's okay.
You ain't gonna keep
So,
it
no,
real.
so-
You could be fucking on Mr. Good Dick while you have.
Okay, so a
I'm
woman,
stuck on Mr. Good Dick.
a woman will have sex with her baby daddy or her
I can
ex-boyfriend or
The dude she was
her
talking
fucking
to.
the dude she was talking to
Can't
or
relate.
her last body.
Can't
But
relate.
then she'll be dating a guy.
Mm-hmm.
And he's taking her out and they're going to movies and she really likes him and they vibe and they hang out and spend time together and all this shit. But when he leaves, she's fucking Mr. Good Dick or her last body. So what I'm saying
Or I'm
is,
just catching another body and don't
Ooh.
do
this shit is
Ooh.
why is doing that?
I think it comes with
What is
a woman's being comfortable though.
Yeah.
Because like her, she's that's
So why do a
like how
nigga
she's
owe you
described.
anything?
No, but
Why
I
would
think
we owe
this
you
goes back.
anything?
It works
If
both
you-
ways. What me and Alexandra was saying
And I give
is
it
how
to
it
you.
should be.
I don't
People
ask
should
them.
be upfront about it,
Right.
man or woman.
Women don't do.
But
Like,
until
I'm
that
not-
Most
conversation,
women not, but
But
not
also,
every woman.
I'm a firm believer that until that conversation is had, you need to move accordingly.
Right.
And so it is what it is. There is no exclusivity if it has not been conversed.
Right.
Can I ask a quick question? I know I'm not on the panel, but I gotta ask this question.
You
On the panel, producer man.
Could you, going forward, just go in, especially at this age that we're at,
Yeah.
Hold on.
Wait, let him finish.
No, I'm just saying.
Let
Don't
If
be
you're over
rude
the
to
age-
that.
if you're
Just
over-
saying, you want to be where you want to be.
Stop.
Yeah.
if you're at,
I'm what he is.
if you're at a certain
Shit.
age where you're past the age of 27,
We all that
could it be going forward? Just assume that they have a pass. So it's really has
Fuck a pass.
Everybody
People
has
got
a
a
pass.
present.
a president. Well,
Motherfuckers got
Nobody
presents.
is just
Yeah,
sitting
but-
around not dealing with nobody. I'm
Right.
not talking to nobody. That's not just reality right now. Like,
I
let's
think
just be
Somebody
honest.
getting their cheeks smacked by
like
somebody.
real
That's
deal.
what I'm saying. So why
Yeah.
should the man have to go
I
further?
think
So
it's
what's
not
up
just
with you?
the
Don't have
man.
to be
I think,
explained.
in my
Both
opinion,
ways.
wait a
Right,
minute.
for real.
In my opinion, I think everybody needs to go into it expecting that
Yes,
y'all smashing other
This is
people
what-
until that
Right.
conversation
That's
is
what I'm
had.
saying.
And that's what I mean when I say I'ma move accordingly.
And then-
It'd be
Until
the
we have
conversation
that
I've had
conversation,
and still
I'ma
not-
do me.
And
You wanna do you. I ain't gonna question shit about what you got going on.
There you go.
And
But
don't
until
question
that
shit about what I
conversation
got
happened,
going on.
Now,
And
how-
when that conversation happened, then that's when you have a place to question what the fuck you got going on because we talked
How
about
long
this and we
is
on
there
the
a
same.
time frame as
I
far as
think it depends on
the
people.
person?
No, it never depends.
A time
It's
frame.
never a time frame. No.
Yeah,
time frame,
yeah,
no.
it just
Never
depends
a
on
time
the people.
No.
Somebody gonna always jump out the window.
Yeah, somebody can
Before
move a little faster
somebody,
than the
like
other.
if you motherfucker give a motherfucker that rod, she might want that rod for herself.
Mm.
So then when she
But
get that
see,
rod,
and I'm
she might
also
be
very
like,
much the person that says, if you finna get this to me, I need to be the only one to give it to, because I ain't
that's what
trying
I'm
to mix.
saying.
I ain't
Hello?
trying to mix
I'm with
nothing.
her. I'm with her on that.
And I ain't trying to
Most
catch
definitely.
nothing.
Most definitely.
And I ain't trying to question
Most
nothing.
definitely.
So if we making it to that point, then that conversation is had. I don't
Most
share. I
definitely.
do not share.
And
If
be
you got
direct.
some questions,
And be
then-
direct. Don't be
No,
in
no,
between the lines. We all wrong
Yeah.
here. If that's not what it is, please let that be known.
Right.
Like, period. At the end.
That's
I need to
bullshit,
hear
though.
that.
Yeah, you need to have that conversation because
What
I don't
you-
like
what
to
you-
share.
What y'all
Like for
saying?
real.
Yeah,
Like
you
for
need to
real.
have that conversation for
I
real.
do.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
I'm a
y'all-
firm believer in having that conversation.
What
Because
y'all
until
saying?
then,
That shit is bullshit.
it's
That's
not
bullshit.
Because it is.
That's
Why?
bullshit.
Alright. So y'all never talked to more than one person at the same
That's not what we saying.
That's not.
That's not
When you
exactly.
say talking
If that person comes to me and say, "Hey, are you talking to multiple people? Are you sleeping with multiple people?" You have to let that be known, so you can give that person that choice.
If
to
the
rather
So you do
question is
that
yes
100%
or
of the
no,
time?
no, she said if somebody comes to you with answers.
No, I'm speaking to her character, so you do that 100% of the time.
Nobody's never asked.
Okay, I'm not saying that, but you do
100%
it 100% of the time.
Nobody-
Do you do it
Listen,
100%
I
of the
live
time?
Like if I'm just meeting you and we dealing and we dating or whatever, I'm not gonna be like, "Hey, I'm talking to him." No,
That's
if you
what y'all
asking
asking
me
for.
that direct question, are you dealing with other people? Yes, of
And
course. I
this is-
have that choice to let that be known.
Yes.
Like, yes, I'm
I'm
dealing with
with-
these people.
I'm with you when
You
you
don't
say,
have
to
and
tell
this
me
is
who
why I
it is.
said folks need to stop going into it expecting monogamy. You
Yeah.
don't start a situation expecting somebody not to be fucking with nobody.
But
Hello.
y'all do
Until
that.
No,
I
when the
know.
conversation is had, yes,
No.
I absolutely expect it. If the conversation is not had, then I don't. If
Right.
it's getting to that point to where
So
we've
she
been
not
fucking
being
with each
aggressive
other,
right now. It was me earlier though. But
If-
go ahead.
if we are getting to that point to where we've been fucking with each other for a minute and some shit come up, I'm gonna be like, what we doing? Because I need to know.
Hello.
Cause so I can move accordingly.
What the fuck is
Yeah.
that?
I mean, when you've been fucking with somebody 4, 5, 6 months,
Hello.
3,
ain't no
4,
bad.
5 months, 2, 3 months, it depends on
90
people.
days.
Depends on the
The
people.
90 days.
See, then they get confusing me in
Yeah,
90 days.
The old school 90 days.
It's
A
that kind
goddamn
of
minute to you could be a second or
Somebody
something.
put off relationship.
Yeah, but
Which is
see,
why I said the time.
What I'm saying, yeah, a minute, like I could be like, we've been talking for
Yeah.
a minute. She could be looking at me
If-
like it's been a second.
especially if you ain't
know
trying
what
to
I'm
share.
I guess
If you
men's
ain't
calendars
then you
are
need
longer
to
than
have
women's. Is that what
conversation.
you did or something?
What's
And if
the
Because
you
what's
don't
a
want nobody
minute?
else getting it, you need to
So
have
that's
that
what-
What's a
conversation.
minute?
What's a
Yeah.
minute?
Yeah.
What's
In
a
the
minute
in
for
the
a-
men's
You
calendar,
just straight
what's a
up,
minute?
like,
What's
be
a minute
direct
for
about
a
it.
I've been
Be straight
straight.
up.
No, she trying to figure out what's
Right.
going on with her school teacher and shit. She over here having a hard
I
with
am.
about all this shit. She trying to get
Oh,
it.
Listen, 'cause she needs to have a conversation.
You don't.
She
You
do.
don't.
Because I'm not used to
No, you
anybody
don't.
This,
You don't.
I don't.
Yes, she does.
Why not? Because
What's-
I
what-
think
what's-
we're getting
what's-
towards a
But,
relationship.
okay, so what's the time?
But we've been dealing with this since December.
Oh,
So
no.
it's
It's
time for
February.
yes, so it's time to have a
Actually, we've been
conversation.
dealing with it
Right
since
now?
November.
In the
We've been on our
60
first
days?
date in December.
Yes, if she's to
Baby,
that
we-
point
we've
and
been
that's
dealing
what
with
they
each other
if they
since
on the same
since-
page, it's depends.
Technically, we've been dealing with each other since November. We went on our
The
first date in
exclusive
December.
conversation?
It's why not?
She went on her first date after 30 days.
I went on my first date in December. We've been dealing with each other since November, and
This shit
it's
is wild.
it's
But
February.
see, I feel like it depends on the people. Hell, she made a whole man for this meal last night. Hell,
She made a whole man for this meal last night. That shit is crazy.
I made a whole meal.
No, you made a whole man for that meal last night. That shit is wild. That shit is fucking crazy. I ain't never seen nobody.
subscribe
Yeah,
to
you-
Wine Talk.
You already calling people and shit.
I made a whole
You
meal.
had
for
made
this
a
man.
whole man for this meal.
I made a whole meal for
That
this
shit-
man.
Oh, that shit is
Tequila kicking in.
crazy.
you know what the fuck
I made a whole meal for this man last
I
night.
love
He
it.
had T-bone steak. He had salad.
I
He had a loaded baked potato.
Loaded.
He had
Not
garlic
only
bread.
So yes,
Not the salt and pepper. She said
Loaded.
Loaded baked
So
potato.
yes,
Can I say
the
something?
conversation needs to be
Can I say
had.
something?
Like I cook for this man.
Can I say something?
You in
Cool,
love.
cool.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
And I mean this with all due respect. I do.
What he
Say it for me.
What are you finna say, girl?
So what?
Only JD.
And you know what? Hell no. That's what's wrong.
We gotta take it for
I'm
what
gonna
it
say
says.
this.
I'm just
So what?
I'm just saying.
I agree with
But-
you.
Look,
But
look here.
wait a minute. He cooked for me
What
first.
else
though.
comes with this? What else? What else?
He cooked for me.
It's a lot of people that
first.
can cook.
Okay, so did
What
y'all hear
else
this?
comes-
Did you hear what she just said?
What else?
Say what you just said
He
again.
cooked for me first.
So again, so what?
What else?
But that's what I was telling you, Clyde.
No,
That don't make you. That don't.
I can want to be in a relationship with this man, but until he's ready to be in a relationship, I'm just talking out of the side of
Now
my
he-
head.
I'm also one that don't believe in giving wife privileges without. I
Oh
mean,
my
you
God, that is the worst shit. I hate this shit.
Definitely.
Oh, I hate this
But wait a
shit.
minute. Wait a minute.
Oh my God.
Making
Also,
no man,
real
but
quick,
no
I
man,
hate
no man
this
is
shit.
acting fucking.
Oh, I hate this shit.
I'm definitely.
Lorenzo.
Oh, I hate this shit.
But wait a
I'm
minute.
not.
Most
I'm
definitely.
right with you. I'm right
No,
with you.
hold on.
I'm not.
Most definitely.
Please,
There you
Clyde.
go first.
Please.
Go.
Can I?
Go.
So what are wife privileges?
That shit right there.
Wait a
ain't
minute.
making
The
no
cooking, the
money.
cleaning, I'm
All
gonna clean the
that
house.
shit. No.
Wait a minute. Wait, hold on.
I don't mind.
But I've been away.
I don't
Wait a
mind
minute.
cooking for
But
you.
that's part of my love language. I like
You give
doing.
me your whole
But-
pussy,
But wait a minute. That's my love
please
language.
let me go.
But that's my love
Yes,
language.
you
I like.
Hey, guys.
We need a break.
You
You
probably
are
need a break.
Setting me up.
I'm laughing.
Point taken. Hold on one
Keep
second.
me up. Go ahead.
There you
Hello,
go.
lady.
No, I want to go.
Go
So
ahead.
go ahead.
But that's my love language. Like I like to cook when I
It's
know
acts of
somebody's
service.
going to enjoy my food.
We respect
I
it.
like to cook when somebody's going to enjoy my food, and it doesn't have to do with a partner. It's anybody. Like if I was to cook for you guys, if I know you guys are going to enjoy my food, that brings me
Yes,
joy to cook.
It's okay.
So it brought me joy to cook because I knew he enjoyed my
Did
food.
you play?
Baby, he took
So
all
Mo-
the meat out the T-bone.
No more. So we respect that. And kudos, and I understand that. Point taken. So give me 1 second.
Okay.
He went and got a mic and everything.
I have to because people at home watching, listening, when they do watch and listen.
Producer man on set 8.
Because if the same thing was reflected and the man had the same logic, y'all would think we moving too fast for y'all.
No,
Hold on, listen. I'm talking about you personally. It's off Mo. It's off Dorinda. It's off
Right.
Big Slim. It's off Kalanda.
Bring me in where you at.
This is
No, I'm listening to you. Bring me in where you at.
because a lot of women say, what the fuck is going on? It's only been 60, 90 days. This man's talking about the whole world right now, and we just met. We, that could be too fast. That's why we're saying, so what? Yeah, you had a good meal. Yeah, he made a good meal for you. Okay, so what? That don't mean I got to cut off everything I had before I met you.
It's an extra so what on her because
It's like, do you bring me the things?
I'm respect because he did it. He put that out there first. So by you doing it, you reciprocating what you received. That's why I said so what in reference to that because
Yes.
he doing it. At the end of the day, I feel like if you dating though, this is what I'm saying. If you dating, if you got a flat on the road and I fucking fuck you on the regular, I'm gonna come fix your flat. It's not husband duty. It's because I'm a good person and you give me pussy, true enough, but I fuck with you though. So being that I fuck with you though, I'm gonna make sure that I
But
come
wait a
do the
minute.
shit that I'm
Wait a
supposed to do.
minute.
If I come to your house and I see the trash is full,
Wait
I'm
a
gonna
minute.
take your trash
Wait a
out.
minute.
If
Wait a
I come
minute.
to your house and your yard ain't
Hold on.
tended to,
I got a rebuttal to
Just
it.
saying,
Wait a minute.
Go.
I stopped fucking with a dude because my car broke down and my fuel pump went out and he
Yo,
left
what-
me
what
on
out?
my
Hold on,
fuel pump. He left me on the side. Wait a minute. Hold on. I got a good rebuttal to this. My fuel pump went out and he left me on the side of the road. And I told him I can no longer deal with you because how can you? And I was 17. I was 17 minutes away from this
I can
dude's
relate.
house,
I can
and he didn't come get me off the side of the road. And I told him I'm done with you. He was like, "Why?"
What went
Because
out
you
your car,
left
though?
my fuel pump.
Okay.
Because he left me on the side of the road, and I was like,
That's
"Nigga,
a part of the
nigga."
That's a part of
F-U-E-R-L.
And so we get that,
What?
and I take that
That's
too.
a part of
My only thing that with
Yeah.
it's just that it's been 60 to 90 days. I'm glad it's going well.
It
Hold on.
is. It's going so
And if
well.
anybody watching, I'm glad it's going well up to this point.
Whatever he
But
said.
it's still 60 to 90
in
days.
2025 is still.
But I do understand. No matter how bad I want to be in a relationship, what I've learned with men, if you guys are not ready to be in a relationship, it doesn't matter what I do for you guys. It's
Why you got
never.
your hand up?
It never will be enough. I want you guys to be. I want you to want me more than I want you. Because the thing about me, I can't speak for other women.
That is the worst
Wait a
position a
minute.
man could ever be.
No, I can't speak for other women because hold on, I can't speak for other women. But if you want me more than I want you, that means I want you real bad.
I'm trying to.
Hey,
So respect it. Go
Mo,
ahead.
But
Mo.
go ahead on the run.
Mo, that's the worst position a man could ever be in.
Rhythm, go.
Go ahead.
Rhythm.
Go ahead on the run.
Okay, but listen, so if they experience all this stuff, what is wrong with having that conversation 30 to 60 or 60 to 90 days with them? What's wrong with it? Because all that can come of it is you on the same page one way or the other.
But
on
I
the
ain't
same
there yet.
page for exclusive. Okay, so then you
But
say
I
it.
had
And then she gonna know how to move.
But I had that
She gonna know
question.
how to move.
But I had
So
that.
what's wrong with that?
But I had that question with him.
But wait, no, I want
And
these
I'ma
men to
say
tell
this.
me because he's talking about
It
60
was
to 90
their
days and like
honesty.
it's wrong.
They're hard to be
Wait,
honest.
time out, for real, time out.
They want the mic back again.
He got the mic back. Let's
Time out, because I really
Oh,
want to
answer
know,
the
because
question,
they
Mo.
talking like this 60 to
Oh,
90
yeah.
day period.
Because that's a long time.
And I'm gonna disagree work y'all way around, but y'all can have it right.
Come on, answer the question, Clyde. Answer the
No, only
question.
thing
But-
I said was
My thing is,
y'all was talking about wife and husband. That's the
no,
only thing I
wait,
said.
time out though. But
I ain't saying
if
about
he
the
was,
days.
he was talking about the timeline,
Okay,
69
so
days.
I was speaking to
So
it because
what is wrong with that?
Yeah.
Because wait, hold on, let me finish.
I will,
So
but-
I'm saying that.
That's the tequila
let her finish.
and the phone
Let her finish. Dorinda.
and Big Slim. Kalanda said do be poly. Go ahead.
Don't get those.
No, I said
I'm saying
Oh,
whether the
okay,
conversation. Okay, so if she decided to have this conversation now, what's gonna be at the end of the day? What's gonna happen is they're gonna decide that they are exclusive, or they're gonna decide that one of them is not ready, and they're gonna move accordingly. What is wrong with that?
And I'm saying and the answer is that there's nothing wrong with it. I was speaking that realistically thinking, within the first 60 to 90 days, each party or one side party don't have a lot going on before they met you. They expect them to like, okay, we exclusive now, like
No,
easy.
you don't expect it without a conversation, is what I'm saying.
But even
Right,
bringing it
that
up,
part.
I think even bringing it up
Right.
within the first 60, 90 days could be a little,
Why?
because you don't know nobody within the first 60, 90 days.
You don't?
But you,
If
if you've been spending time with this person,
Hold
talking
on.
to this person every single day, you know
That
enough to know. Now, listen,
This
because
is
I also
This
believe,
is not how you do it.
I-
This is not
right, I also believe.
Oh, they know.
Hold on, wait. No, let me get this out. Let me get this out.
Ain't
Look,
nobody.
I don't chime in loud, but let me get this out because I also believe that there's a difference between exclusivity and actually being in an open public relationship. That is not
It
the
is
same
two
to me.
different things.
I agree
I'm
with
with
that.
her.
So hold on.
Queen and queen.
Wait, let's see what Clyde got to say. Hold
Oh, they
on.
on your
The
ass.
queen
Let's see what
and
Clyde
queen.
got to say. Let's see what Clyde
You
got
want me
to
to
say.
stand with you?
I'm
Let's
good.
see what Clyde got to say. You got the flow, Clyde.
Thank you very much.
Produce a man.
You still don't know this person either through conversation because you don't either are you staying with each other? No. So you don't know how this motherfucker is when you hang the phone up. Y'all get through it y'all day. You can be a different person. You don't know shit really more about this man because you never met his family yet.
Ooh.
You
Well,
never-
it depends.
Oh, I'm saying,
Some
hold on.
days
Let me
been
talk.
with for a month, but
I'm
I'm
saying
saying
that. I'm saying that generally speaking, you've not been around the immediate family. Let's say the man has some kids, baby mom still going on. Hold on, let me
Talk.
Okay,
It's
so
not
okay.
it's not for you personally. I'm talking
I
about
know.
overall.
No, you give it to her.
Come on. Come on, Clyde.
Also, with that said,
Pound it in.
you don't know any tendency this person may have, how this person overall lives in his own home because you may have been out there one time, seen it clean, seen it together.
Oh yeah, he wiped around the toilet and everything.
Everything was done.
I got him
Yeah,
to my
yeah,
head.
yeah.
Like,
Bro, I don't want to
Also, you don't know his extended,
Let's go.
you don't know his extended friend circle yet. The habits he may have overall within the first 6, you don't know shit.
Okay,
why I'm
but
like-
wait, time out.
Easily
Going back,
talk, he can lie.
going back to
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
See, this
That's
be
the
the
kind
thing
of
about
stuff.
women.
Stop.
Women listen
Wait.
for the response instead of
No, but
Listen.
listen. No, I'm gonna make a very valid point because it
This
goes back to
Linda,
what I.
this Linda.
It goes back to what I said.
Listen, Linda.
It goes back to what I said on being like
the table.
you. Okay, so you
Shaking
ain't.
the table.
They hear this
You
shit.
ain't, you don't know all that stuff to know if you want to be in a relationship with this person, but you done dealt with this person long enough to know if you want their pain to be going in other
I
vaginas.
like it.
So hold on, you want to be exclusive with the dick, but,
Yes.
but hold on, but the other problems don't matter yet. There's nothing.
No, not yet, because
Hold on,
we
that
ain't
should- that
even,
should be
it
valued.
ain't,
So-
I'm not saying it's not valued, that's not what I'm saying
you
at
just-
all,
you
but
just-
I'm saying that I don't want to share your penis and we can still
But
get to know each
I don't
other
wanna- I don't
to
wanna share
decide
your
if we
penis,
want to be
but
in
I
a
can share your
relationship with it
stuff,
or not.
All the other trauma's cool. I can share that though.
What?
All the other trauma's cool. Share.
What do you mean trauma? Then we talking about a whole different thing.
But that's
we talking
part of
about
the-
trauma.
but that's-
No, trauma
That's
is
all the
completely
that's-
separate.
that's all the
We
comes
talking
from the
about whether or
relationship,
not we finna be sharing dick and pussy or not. Like that is where
the
it's
health.
down to. Do we
We
want
get
to
to the
share
health, baby.
or do we not?
Yes.
Are we exclusively
The vagina.
only trying to get to know each other, only
And
trying
the
to fuck
vagina.
each
I hear
other
you.
or
So
not?
can we?
And
I
then
know it's not
from
my
that
show. Can
point,
we
and
reset
then-
real quick?
Hold on one second.
For the whole.
What you say? It's the tequila.
It's the tequila.
Calm down, baby. Calm down, baby.
Y'all get out. Kalonji, put your hand down.
Alondra got something to say.
No, she gonna say something about pilot. Slim, everybody be
What
cool.
did she gonna say about Molly?
She gonna say something about Drake how he was sitting
I
there.
don't valid point.
She gonna say something.
I got a
Drake
valid
got
point.
his legs gapped
Let's
off,
hear
but
what
I don't know.
Alondra got to say.
Hold on.
I'll wait a
hold on.
minute.
Let's see what the host
No,
has
hold
to
on.
say.
Just hold on. Just hold on 1 second. The The only thing that he's trying to do is reset. So can we take a
I'll
quick
reset
break?
and let you know because I got a valid point.
Something about Drake got his leg out there. I don't know. But go ahead, though.
Okay, reset.
Go ahead.
Reset.
I'm not.
Oh,
Reset.
So, hey, thank y'all for watching Wine Talk. We'll be right back after these brief messages.
Oh, you do.
What's up, everybody? We're back from a small intermission.
Girl, you ain't said nothing in 5 seconds, man. This shit is
She
crazy.
just trying to take it in. She taking it
You know what I'm
in.
saying? We're going to go on ahead and let y'all know what I was talking about beforehand. So, like they were talking about before, it's a time limit on you telling me a certain thing that I don't agree with. That's what I was trying to say. So I don't agree with any of that. That's probably why I don't mind having sex on the first day. But at the end of the day, I feel like I'm going to ask you that day. Yeah, day is day. I'm going to ask you whenever I feel like it. I can ask you that day. You fucking with somebody else? Shit, you can have the right to say that ain't my business or no. I'm going to take it how it is. It ain't my business.
Right.
Whether I'm going to run with it or not.
Right.
So at the end of the day, if I'm a fool with you, I'm a fool with you. Whether it's the first day, the third month, 1 year from now, whatever. I really personally don't want to wait 2-3 months down the line and your dick trash and then I'm like, just because I liked you now, I got to fucking talk to you. No, I'm not. Then I'm going to feel bad with cutting you off because you got to have a whole 9 fucking with me or I'm not even going. And I ain't mean 9 inches. I mean 9 like good sex, good conversation. You ain't gotta have no big, long, short, big, whatever. It ain't about the dick size. It's about us fooling around, having a good time. I can be compatible.
Being an adult.
Yeah, being an adult.
Addressing certain situations.
Because, and I'm just saying that because the relationships that I've been in lately, I'm just, it don't matter. I might go and sleep with somebody else. But it ain't got nothing to do with, you know, that person. It's just,
You know that it's
I'm not whatever.
diabolical a woman to sleep with somebody.
Why?
You can call it whatever they want to call it. I'm
Why?
shit.
Why is it diabolical?
It's
for
a sex
women?
organ. That's what it's used for.
Yeah, but it's diabolical.
It's a sex
I
organ.
mean, I'm just saying.
You don't trip about people eating food. I'm eating popcorn right now. You ain't bad. Shame you
But it's
eat
ain't
diabolical.
dinner.
I'm eating popcorn.
Yeah, you eating food for sustenance.
And I'm eating.
A man might have sex to fulfill an urge. A woman
All
has
the
sex
time.
a lot of times
Most of the
for an
time.
emotional
Most
void.
women.
No,
Most women.
No,
I
most
just-
men
I'm
have
just-
sex to fulfill the urge.
I have
Most
sex-
of the time.
It's
Not
an
all the
urge.
time.
It's
And
an
women
urge.
are usually doing it because
It's
social
an
is lacking
emotional
at
void.
home.
But me, I guess.
So if your woman cheat on you, then you lacking in some form.
Well,
of
you can't say that with me.
If a nigga cheat on a woman, it ain't because she lacking in nothing. It ain't got nothing to do with nothing. She could give you some
It's
fire
because he
sex,
want to.
fire
It's because he want
head.
to.
She could be an awesome mom. She could be an excellent woman. All of that shit.
It ain't
But
gotta-
a
it
nigga
ain't
had
just a
an
man
urge. A
either.
nigga see somebody,
Vice
had a
versa.
fat
It's
ass,
a- I'm
and
telling
he
you.
just had the
Women
urge
cheat
to
I'm
on
go.
telling you, women cheat
And
on
Women
men.
do
in this
and it ain't got nothing to
generation,
do
that's
with
what
them.
I've seen a lot of that women
Yeah.
cheating, and that's what I do not agree
Women cheat with
I
their-
don't believe
with
it.
their
I
husband.
don't agree with cheating, period.
with. At all.
But yeah,
At all.
but
With what?
I do agree
Women
with cheating.
cheating what?
Period.
Oh, okay.
Period.
At all.
Period.
At
Period.
all, period.
With the exclamation point.
Period.
With the T.
What was the word?
And-
you said?
And grabbing the air too.
Stop it.
Okay. I'm just
I guess our next conversation on
Our
Wine
burns.
Talk needs to
Our
be
burns.
what is commitment
Mm.
to us, to those.
I like it.
That's probably
Just
our next-
dating or
No,
No,
commitment.
period.
and
Do it
period.
hit y'all feels?
Commitment.
And I feel like it does because women are emotional creatures and women or men ain't.
I think
Yeah,
I
that's
think
they
to me
are.
it's just being exclusive.
They, but
Like,
on a
ain't-
different kind of emotion. But
it's
it's
marriage
It's
to me.
women who are, it's niggas who are out here raised by their mamas.
It is men are more
Very
emotional
emotional.
than we are. They just start.
Maybe
with-
that's
No,
very
most niggas are very logical. They gonna look at the
Most
whole.
or some.
I said most.
Oh, okay.
I ain't gonna. There's some niggas out here busting out windows.
I would say some.
and
I would say
being
some. I would say
extras
some
and-
over most.
It's a
Because a lot of them-
feminine niggas out here.
But
I ain't-
no, it
I
ain't
ain't
even
messing
got to
with
do
none of
with.
them.
I think a lot of men also
Mhm.
cheat because they just made.
No.
Yeah.
I ain't ever.
If your girl cheat on, if this girl in particular cheat on you or whatever it is, most of the time you just go out to not just to fulfill that urge,
No, I
but
don't
to
wanna
cheat because
keep
you
her.
got cheated on.
I don't know if I'm grown enough to keep her. That's just being real.
What you mean by that?
I don't know if I'm grown enough to keep her if she cheats. Because that means that you feel like I'm either deficient somewhere or I'm not man enough for you to stay committed.
I mean,
to
but I can also
But
agree
I'm
with
also-
JD in a sense of women do things. It's how you treat a woman on how they feel when it comes to sexual needs.
But I'm also the type of person that if you lacking somewhere, I'm gonna talk to you about it. You gonna know.
And
You
you
gonna know
should.
before I move somewhere. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gonna like it's gonna
Yeah,
be
So then if you do that, if we had those conversations and then you go out and cheat,
But
we're not talking
I
about
know.
specifics.
I feel like people shouldn't do that. That's cowardice. I feel like if you had those conversations and shit,
I didn't get my link back.
Leave.
Shit, fuck all that.
leave and then go handle your business.
Yeah, you know how they say get my link back.
And then when you see the grass ain't, why you want your leg back?
I'm saying that's how they say.
Not the lick back.
That's what I'm saying. That's how they say. That's and ain't no telling when I'm gonna get my link back.
It's not childish. It's
That's
back
extremely
behavior,
childish.
and that's only toxic
I
behavior.
kind of agree. It is.
The tip attack. It's
I
very
agree.
childish.
I ain't with that get my link back.
So
shit.
if you gotta get if you to the point to where you feel like, okay then, this nigga did whatever he did and I'm gonna get a lick on this nigga.
Mhm.
Just leave me alone.
That
You
part,
ain't
but
to the point to where you
but
gonna
it might
ever
be-
get
it might
over
be
it.
Mr. Good Dick.
What?
It might be Mr. Good Dick and
I want
and
the
they
dick
gonna
that
get their
good.
lick back so they'll feel the same way.
Ain't no dick that good. I'm sorry, it ain't. Cause
You
I
know
can,
how
I
many
can get
women-
myself off
Hold on,
fast.
I'll get my link back.
It's all about
Hold on,
self.
It
it's-
is different because I ain't got nobody to hold on to, but I can hold on to the next man.
But I ain't gonna
still
get my
get
man,
myself off
Man,
fast.
it's a lot of women that cheat. I know.
It is.
I know.
Yeah.
You know her. You emphasize on it. So
Yeah,
tell us
I
about
know.
it. Tell us about it.
It's a lot of women that cheat.
Oh.
I
You had
don't.
women that come to you that's actually cheating. How do you feel about
Cheating
that?
with you or cheating on you?
Cheating. I've been cheated on.
Yeah.
Oh,
Really?
really?
I've been cheated with more so than cheated on.
They probably cheated on you because you cheated on them, though.
Fuck no.
No.
I don't believe they just cheated on you.
He
Jay.
light skinned. We don't believe that light skinned niggas. say.
No, not Mr.
I
JD.
ain't been light
We
skinned
gonna leave him at
since
the
the
end.
third grade.
We ain't gonna do that.
Exactly.
I don't believe
I ain't
y'all
been
just
light
cheated on
skinned
JD. If
since
y'all
the third
cheated on best
grade.
friend, just to cheat on them.
Medium.
Yeah.
No, it be women do that shit all the time.
Mm-hmm.
They really
If
do.
they
though.
feel like it's something
That's true.
missing emotionally, women cheat. Yeah, they cheat.
You are right
And,
about
and,
that.
and I know me. Like I know how I am.
He is not an emotional creature.
Exactly. I'm real simple.
At all.
I go to work.
No.
Very indirect.
Very.
But we ain't gonna talk about that.
No, I can get it though. I can get
Why are
it.
they talking
JD.
about me?
I don't see a person just cheating on JD.
Talk
but,
about
you know,
Clyde. He over there off the camera. I don't know what's
Cheating
going
on
on.
Clyde?
I'm fucking
JD
with
is
y'all.
very
Because
indirect.
if a motherfucker cheating on
JD
Clyde,
JD
but
is
if
very
he out,
indirect.
he
He's
is
not gonna say what he
unemotional.
wants, when he wanted. I
Right.
want this, and he's not very. He's
You,
not direct.
yeah.
You would actually have to.
But
boil that
everything in my life has been sculpted though. So
You
I
can't base
have,
it on that. But
I
okay.
can though.
Okay.
You're,
Why
you're,
can I not?
it does.
Why can I not base life
I would
experiences
support him on that.
and move in accordance to? It's
And
just like I'm
yeah.
But you have to get out of those ways. You can't be like, oh, this happened or this is how that
No,
transpired.
you can't.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, like, if I've worked in a place and I've seen niggas who dated women and they dated these women and then these women went to HR when shit didn't go right in their relationship. Why would I go in a space and be like, okay then, well I'm gonna go talk to this girl because I think she cute or I like her body. And you can base life experiences.
No, you can't. Not off of their
Why can you
experiences. You
not?
have to go off of how you gonna handle it, how you gonna go about it, and how that
Man,
woman
that shit is
handle it.
crazy.
You can't
So
go off
then-
about what the next
It's a
person's
whole bunch of
experience
niggas who
I'ma
feel
say
like
this.
what you said, you
do
can't
that.
base life
I'ma say this.
experiences.
You can't do
And
that.
I talk to a
I'ma
woman
say this.
and they in
That's
jail
like you
now
don't want a woman to
because
be like, don't
I'ma
put me
say
in that
this.
boat of that man. You
I'ma
can't
say
they
base
this.
do
it off
that
of that.
because at the end of the day, women are
Emotional.
so you gonna move off emotion. So how you feel in those moments you can say you love me to death. That don't mean you won't call the police on me. You can say you love me to death. That don't mean that you won't fucking in your emotional state pull a pistol on me
But
or
I
run me over
but wait a
or
minute.
hit me with an iron or do whatever it
it
is.
also
Not the
depends.
iron.
Wait.
just
It also
saying.
depends. Wait a minute. Let me chime in.
Attacking me at that moment.
Let me chime in though and kind of speak to some grown folk shit, because it also depends on the level of maturity and healing of the person that you were dealing with.
How many people healed and mature?
That none, it's hard.
You went none. I
ain't
was gonna give you a
gonna
percentage.
I ain't gonna say none because
A lot of
I'm doing the work.
motherfuckers is not doing the work.
It is a lot of. It is. It's more people not doing the work than it is
It is
doing the work.
work.
But then also, because we had this conversation too, where you have to
And
take a
it's
step
more so
back.
people that's doing the work that try to base it off of people that they feel like that's not doing the work.
Well,
Well, oh, you're
yeah.
not taking the work at the capacity that I'm doing,
Yes,
so oh, you're not
right.
doing the work. But okay.
Yes, and then but then you also have to take a step back to be like, where am I doing the work for me to keep attracting these
Let me
kind of
ask you a
people
question, Slim.
in my life? Because the law of attraction is a real thing too. And
I
if
get
you
it.
steady
Something I
attracting
did
these
yesterday.
immature bitches that want to call the
That
cops,
means you need to work
hit you
on
with
yourself.
irons and shit, something in you needs to be worked on that you ain't working
I'm not
on
saying that.
to stop attracting.
I definitely.
Okay, then so
Okay,
Slim,
I've never
let me
done
ask you a
that.
question.
I done done some shit, but I ain't done that one.
Let me ask you a
Big
question.
Slim.
Let me ask you a question. Alright, so this street right here, we're gonna say this street right
What
here.
street is it?
You walked across this street 100 times.
Mm-hmm.
Just walked across it. You don't look both ways, you don't do none of that shit.
I'm gonna get hit.
Okay then, no.
Eventually.
So it's November 2023. I don't know when this gonna come out, but this ain't when this is. I'm not giving that extra thing. But it's November 2023. It's the 14th. You walk across that street and you fucking get your ass smashed. So the next time you walk down that street, what are you gonna do?
Look both ways.
Okay, then. So at the end of the day, your life experience changed the fact that you're not gonna continue to just walk across this street without looking anymore.
Okay.
But
I like your
You
music.
can't base it off of
I like
people.
Why you
can't?
You can't
But
base it. I can't base the things off of what I'm going through, off of JD's experience, off of DeAndre's
Right.
experience. I can't
She
do
said
that.
it's
I'm not
not
basing it- I'm basing it on my own
no, I'm
You
with
got your
him.
ass knocked
She
off.
said-
Okay,
But that's what you
right.
got your ass knocked off. Not gonna be the reason why I'm gonna get knocked off. I'm gonna look
But-
both ways before
Right.
I cross that.
I got a rebuttal because yes, people get their ass knocked off, people burn their hand, but for some reason, and I don't know what it is, blame it on COVID, blame it on lack of parenting,
Shout
I
out
don't
to
know what
COVID,
it is,
though.
but it seems like people in this
Yeah,
generation,
I love
people
COVID.
in this day and time don't learn. You can get your ass knocked off, you can burn your hand, but you still gonna want you didn't learn what the fuck to do. You didn't
Right.
change
Yeah.
what was in you
Right.
to receive different.
Right.
And that's like whether it's people younger than us, whether it's people within our age range, whether it's even people.
I ain't no
just-
hope for the youth.
It ain't. I agree with that because they steady burning their hand on the same damn
It
stove.
takes us though, as a generation. It
Man,
takes
but
us.
how many
It's
of us?
definitely hope.
How many of us are actually pouring into the youth like that?
How many of the youth are receiving our pouring
Right.
into?
None.
Right.
Exactly.
Slim to none.
Right.
You gotta think about it. What JD just said about a motherfucker being in jail. A little girl already did that to my son just this past summer, and my son ain't even never touched the girl. But and we went to court. Yeah. And he ain't but 15. Well, he was 14 at the time.
My
So
son
you
had
don't-
to come back home from living with his
And
dad.
then
because his
from
stepsister
what
did it.
I always was told
They say you
was
tell it.
a wise man learns from his mistakes. A wiser man
It
learns
is
from the
not.
mistakes of others.
It's not a lot of wise men these days.
Okay, we need a
It's
little more though.
Damn.
We need
It's
more.
not.
But I'm just talking
Yeah,
about
JD
the
Corn.
analogy.
I
of-
know what you mean,
Yeah.
but when we relate it to today's day and age and these people that we dealing with now, it is not like old school. Yeah, back in the
No,
day,
I'm not
yeah.
saying it's like.
But like
old
right
school.
now, we ain't got a lot of wise men. They don't learn from shit.
You say
At all.
classes of wise men?
At all. At all.
Why I say you think he ain't with you?
So we all
Look
said.
at how you looking.
Well, that's-
Yes, I think you are.
You
I
said
think
you're
you
not
are.
dating. Well, you in a relationship.
No, I ain't in no relationship
I'm
at this
single-ish.
time when it
Single-ish.
come
She
out.
dating.
I'm dating.
And
I'm
you
dating
just
a
saying,
man.
I just kind of start dipping
I'm
my toe
dating
in the
a man.
Hold
water.
on, Mo. I'm
She went
single,
from
but
she
you talking about 90
but now
days.
she want to have a
Yeah,
conversation.
come on, man.
Nah, when this one come
single-ish.
out, I'm gonna be single.
She said
I mean,
until
but
that
now
man
you
said,
just
hey,
don't
you
live
my
right.
woman and don't play them
Right.
games, she is very much single.
I'm single-ish.
At the
I'm
end of
giving
the
it
day.
single-ish
So,
because
so it's up to the man to say.
yeah, because here's the thing.
It's
It
very
don't-
weird for a
it
woman to
don't-
be like,
Hey,
hey, I
hey,
want you,
I'm-
I'm lock you down.
It
I'm
don't matter.
gonna say
Wait,
that.
it don't matter how much I want to be jump through hoops. I can swing off the ceiling fan. If he's not ready to be in a
Right.
relationship,
That's
So
good.
you
You might just got
Yeah.
that thing.
Huh?
I said you might just got that thing.
That don't mean nothing. You can have
I'm
that
just
thing.
saying.
You can
I
jump
done
through
been- I
hoops,
done
you
been
can
in a
swing
lot of-
off the
I mean,
chandelier.
I done been
in
in
his
some sex
in
relationships.
his defense, when he
Sex
prayed
relationship.
over
Sex
dinner.
relationship.
Wait a minute. Wait a
Yeah.
minute. In his defense, when he prayed over dinner last night that I cooked,
Okay.
and it was so good, he said, "Bless this union." So you
Union,
know,
baby.
he said, "Bless this union."
Called it a
Union, baby.
He called it a union.
Come
So
together.
I feel like we're on the
Well,
right
y'all
page.
is so funny
as we
to
come
me.
together,
union,
yeah,
baby.
it's union.
Yeah, it's
We get
hilarious.
the
Right.
JD, so
Yeah.
you don't be cooking and praying over food for folks, basically, is what
That's
you're
Oh,
saying.
that's not what he's saying. That's not this man. Don't do this.
I'm
Okay.
asking why.
Okay.
Don't play with God.
It's
Don't
hilarious.
play with God.
What's hilarious and why?
It's hilarious because at
Uh,
the whole hymn of all of this shit, that ain't got nothing to do with shit, man.
What
I'm
it
sorry.
I would love to be in a relationship.
You're
with
bringing
him.
me together with a beautiful
I
woman,
would-
beautiful queen. She done cook me this food. Bless
I would-
this union
I
that we
would-
have
so-
to go further and be peaceful
So Slim,
and
so
prosper
Slim,
in
so
the
Slim,
ways
so
that
Slim,
I'm
so
feeling in
Slim.
my mind. What's wrong?
So that means we're supposed to be together.
I would love to be
Not
in a-
supposed to be.
Nah, I ain't
That's not.
telling you.
That's
Oh,
not.
I'm sorry.
That's not.
So,
That's not.
so we supposed to be together because I prayed over me.
Not supposed to be. No.
But why-
That's
not
what
I'm
y'all are
saying.
saying.
But why would
though.
you say bless this union though?
I don't think
This
that's
friendship,
what they're-
this
wait, time out.
bond, this respect
Time out.
that
Am
we're
I-
building
am I-
for one
Am I-
another.
So I don't think that they're saying that they're supposed to be together. What I
Right.
think that they are saying is that the language that is used within that prayer over this meal that this beautiful woman has made for this man is kind of hinting
What if
toward
I'm
the fact.
retarded? And I don't understand
Why am I
words.
dealing
She
with
said
I'm just saying.
that that's what
No,
you
no,
mean.
no,
Okay.
That's a whole
No.
different topic.
I'm not a fucking Webster dictionary. Y'all saying the wording that this man used.
You don't think
is-
language matters? Because you
Yeah.
don't think the language
said-
that a person
So
uses
it's moving-
I can,
So is
I
he
can
moving too
say
fast because he
something,
said union?
and it doesn't mean what I interpret.
And
Mo
that's
fucks
exactly
up
why I said
words.
I don't fuck on the first date.
Mo fucks up words a lot,
It's,
and I got a
I'm
lot of
not
love for
finna
Mo.
deal
Mo
with
fucks
that.
up words a lot,
so,
but I know what she means when she says it. That doesn't necessarily
so-
mean.
so-
If I take over what she's trying to say,
This dude.
I'm
Why
just
he-
being
Why he so
honest.
petty though? Like why
How
he
am I
gotta be
being- how am
so
I being petty?
specific, not Pacific? Why he gotta be so specific?
Cause y'all are.
But
Y'all are being specific right now. Y'all are saying because he used this word specifically.
Union. That's what we. That's
So
what we
y'all,
got.
that's what y'all saying. So you asking why am I being specific when you are being specific?
so now I'm worried, JD.
No, I'm not telling you to be
No,
weird, and I'm not knocking this brother. I'm not saying he's not a good brother.
Yes.
I'm not saying none of this shit.
Now I'm scared.
He could be an awesome brother.
Don't give us.
I think he's using the wrong word.
I know
And
niggas
it's
who
hitting-
meet people
it's hitting
who
leading me on.
then they together.
That.
You're leading me on.
I got a partner
That's
who
what I
was
was
dating
trying
a
to say.
chick
It's
and he
implying
hopped up and
something.
got married.
And if that
That ain't got nothing to do with
That's
shit.
what I was
That's
saying.
what
That's
I'm saying, JD.
We gotta let Mr. Alexander.
That's
speak.
what I was saying. So depending on the language that you use, you can heavily imply something that maybe you don't
So
mean.
watch what you
So
say.
watch what you
So
say,
now
watch
I'm
how
saying.
you say it, and until that conversation.
Because
is
you got my
had,
friend over here looking like
accordingly.
she
So
thinking
if
She
we're-
cooking dinner, it's gonna be a unit. So
Let me
don't
tell
play
you
with me.
something.
Just be
Let me
real.
tell you something. When
If
you
dinner
start-
mean that you're supposed to be with somebody,
That
I'm
is
supposed to be
not-
with a
no,
lot of
It
motherfuckers.
ain't got
I
shit to do with
don't-
dinner.
I cook a
It
lot.
ain't got
I
nothing
don't
to
think
do.
it mean we supposed to be
You-
together.
It ain't got shit to do
But
with
when he
dinner.
said
What
bless
is that
the
husband
union,
What is a union? That is
it's like
two
we're
people
trying to
locked
come
in with
into
each other.
one.
And listen,
That part.
but
I'm
also,
scared.
so and this is what I say when I say don't just until the conversation is had, because when you start making assumptions, you look like the first three letters of that
When you
word.
make an assumption, you make an
Ass.
asshole out of you and me.
Yes, you look
Ass.
like the first three letters of that word.
Right.
So that's why, but also don't imply that we are a union if you don't intend for us to
I'm
be one.
scared,
And
child.
so language is important.
That's why
and
dating is so
also
hard for me.
and also the way that you interpret it, because you can tell me that it's sunny outside right now, and
That's
until
why
I go
dating is
out
so
and
hard
see
for
it
me.
for myself,
That's what
I would believe it, right? But then you lied to me, so you can tell me anything. So don't make assumptions because you're gonna look like the first 3 letters of that word.
Asshole.
But also don't use language that you ain't really intending or meaning for somebody.
I mean,
But
But
I'm
sometimes
scared
people
to
don't
look
know
at
the
it.
definition of those words and the context of their words, and sometimes they may use it out of context, not knowing the meaning of the word. They may be
Right.
like,
So then
Because maybe he's
communication is so
and
important.
praying in the
Uh,
But
moment.
he's
so stop. So y'all do
he's
acknowledge
prayed before, and that
that-
never was the thing with bless the union. It was
no,
like
he
bless
it.
the food and this and that. But this
Yeah,
is the
so
first
he
time
like,
when he
hey,
prayed. He said bless the food, bless the
Mo,
cook,
I'm
and
happy,
bless
I'm
the
happy,
union.
I'm happy that you
Y'all
found
got me scared.
I'm
now.
happy
be
that you
scared,
found the man
just- She
and
done cooked it
everything
for
and
this
everything is
man.
great.
Don't
So, but do y'all do acknowledge that words can be used out of context?
They can.
Yeah.
I've used them out of
Good.
context.
Which is-
I can
that's
say
why you don't
being
make
honest
assumptions.
and being real.
But also, so don't be
And
scared.
then that's
though.
when you
I'm
have
about
to
to
take
say
the
the man
initiative.
No.
says
That's when you have to take
No.
that initiative
And also,
of asking that person, what do
wait
you
till the
mean
tequila
by
is at
that
your
when you
system.
pray or whatever.
Let's wait till the
So
tequila
it's
is out
Hennessy,
the
the
system.
Hennessy,
Yeah,
I've been
let's,
letting Hennessy.
okay,
Oh,
but
you
that
tell
too.
some- you
So
have
let's
some Hennessy too?
let's
Okay.
wait and wait to change and let that get out your system. But definitely the conversation
man.
needs to be had. But
It's
so,
good now. Y'all make me feel
I
like
just-
so
I
much
just-
conversation
needs to be had.
conversation.
yeah.
Cause I don't want to take it a
Well,
little bit deeper,
well.
yeah. Cause you know me and some men to keep it on surface level.
I don't
You
know.
gotta take it
Very
a little
much
deeper.
so.
Oh Lord, y'all got me scared.
Look,
And
And
I said
that's
that's
why I
not
say-
right, and that's
Why
not
we
what
don't
he
like me
intends
like
or what he
that?
feeling. But sometimes
Not waste
the
my
men
time.
want you to ask those right questions and those specific questions because
Well,
if
what
you
if I
don't,
waste
if you
my
don't,
But see, that's the
Yeah.
problem. So that's the problem with
And
this,
I hate
though.
that too.
It's communication. People don't communicate.
They are saying terminology to
What if I don't waste
We're
my
gonna
time?
come
You
back
gotta
on
be
it.
specific,
I think it's
though.
a union. I think
Don't
y'all
say
need
I
to
know, but until
everybody
that
else.
she needs to have that conversation.
Well, y'all really sitting up
Have that
here.
conversation.
Don't be
Distract.
assumption.
know what you want
I
to
am
know.
because I don't
Know what you want to
It's
ask
gonna
of
be
him and know those
42 years
specifics.
old. I don't have time to play.
And
like,
I
if just wanted to
again-
fuck
All I can
somebody,
say
I
is
don't-
know those specifics because they don't display
You
the things
steady
that you don't ask
using
them
the terminology
They're
that
not
I
gonna
hate.
tell you.
What's
Are
the
we-
They're not gonna
Are
tell
we
you.
close?
I
Like,
hate
be real.
fucking wife duties. I hate
We ain't
fucking
nobody said
you
that
wasting
shit in a minute.
time.
We
Hold
all
on, no,
that,
I hate
baby.
wasting time.
So-
I
We all
hate
for
that
that.
shit. I hate fucking what's the
So
other
you
shit
don't
that
think-
y'all
you
say?
don't think that
You
people
make
waste
time
their
for what? No, ain't no such thing as wasted time.
Interesting. Okay.
How is there
A
such
lot of
thing?
people-
A lot of
How-
people waste time.
How's
That's
that-
a whole other episode.
How's everything? Why are you standing up and we're recording right now?
She got that.
Yeah,
Hey, look at
this shit is crazy. Y'all, but I'm
Bobby
unprofessional.
gonna be like, oh my god.
But I'm unprofessional.
Yes,
Yeah.
I really are.
Honestly, I really want to be in a relationship with him
The
because
producer
he's
man,
like,
That's kind of how I feel too. I have this person that I really want to move
And it's
forward
like,
with certain
he's-
things.
he spend time with me. We communicate good. Y'all got me.
What the
scared
fuck is
now.
funny?
Stop, JD.
Like y'all got me so scared.
Don't be
Don't be scared. It's about
For
your
real.
life experiences and what you take on. It's
For
never
real.
about what the
I think he's serious about
like
that,
for real, for real.
I think that's.
But
all
you
it
have
is.
to
You do
be
need
like
I got
specific
nothing
about
to
certain
do.
things because dudes be like, if you don't ask me the specifics, I'm not gonna put.
Oh man, I be liking to hear what y'all women be saying. Now
Like,
this
for
shit
real,
is
for real, like,
hilarious.
honestly,
Cause I don't have another.
it be
I don't
dudes
have
that be
another
still in the
heartbreak.
room
I
for the
really
niggas.
Also,
don't
when
be,
you gotta
but
tag
that's,
them.
this is why I advocate
Oh,
so
Lord.
much for communication in dating and
But he
relationships.
do communicate.
Okay, but y'all.
Glad
gotta
you
communi-
missed
he
a whole
ain't
bunch.
communicating
I
to you,
am
but are you
in
communicating to him?
I am.
Because communication is a two-way street.
I am.
And are y'all communicating about the right thing?
Yes, because I asked him.
You
I asked him
should
last
see
time we talked. I was like, I'm not rushing.
I didn't know
to
y'all
be in a
were recording.
relationship.
We was there shaking
But I'm trying to
ass
see
and
if this is where we're heading. And he
Okay.
was like, yeah.
Okay, so now if you feel like you are to the point to where it is time to have that conversation about
That's what
is
made
this
me
where
wanna.
we are,
But he, I
then it's
did.
time
He
to
said
have that
yes. That's what made me want to cook for him because my love language is doing active service, and I like to cook for people
Let me
if they're
ask-
gonna.
what
The
was-
wifely
do
duties
you
that
mind
she
me
bought
asking
out.
exactly what was the conversation?
The
Ain't
Ah.
nobody cooking for nobody
It
no
was just
every day.
basically,
Especially
you
if you
know,
got kids.
He
I'm
upset
sorry.
one day
I'm
because
That
I
is
heard
that's
him-
the
I
stupidest.
heard him and
That's
all
the
that.
That's not the
stupidest.
stupidest
It's
thing because I
dumb.
used to be that person that cooked for folks
makes me
all
feel
the
some
damn
type of way.
time.
But it's
I'm
dumb
not
though.
doing that. Like, no.
That's
I'm
dumb though.
unappreciative. No, I'm not doing that shit.
But I text
No.
you as soon as I got off of work, and I told him, it'll be nice to
Period.
hear a good morning.
That's
text.
dumb.
To get
I
the short
text you
end of the
good
stick.
morning,
Come on,
and
let's
he was
be
like,
How is it
"Man,
the
I
short
feel
end of
like
the stick?"
something we
For
need
you to
have
be
a
sitting in
conversation
front
face-to-face
with
on.
somebody in
So,
front of my face,
I know-
like, come on, be
I-
real.
His friends told me I'm
Because
getting
they
that
having a heart to heart about her relationship. Slim over here saying whatever. Kalandra trying to get in here.
That's the conversation that you need to
Cause that's dumb to me.
Crazy. How does the
Cause it's
You
dumb.
want me to get, cause you want me to get your belly full for you while you go for other bitches.
So he not
That's
doing.
wifey duties. I'm not doing that shit.
It's not a wifely duty though. Because if you,
I can cook a meal for my kids.
but if you wasn't there though, with the nigga not eat though. That's what I'm saying. Like you saying that.
If we on a
And-
date, I
But
will
see,
put
see,
on hotel
this is the part that really
We
just
gonna
be.
come over, we gonna chill, we gonna spend the night, we gonna play games.
That's
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
stupid,
Do
man.
not expect me to cook you a
But he
meal.
does.
Cause that's not a wife though. I cook, I clean. That's not a wife. So I'm a woman, I'm a wife. That's not a wife. Are you gonna support me when shit is bad? Are you gonna be there when everything is all bad? That's not wifely duties, just
That's
cooking.
lessening your load.
But it's like
That's
now that I
lessening
feel
your
like
load.
It's
where
not-
you
it's-
don't have to, where you don't have to cook, where
But
you
that's-
don't have to clean.
That don't necessarily make you a wife though. See what's wrong? What's wrong with fucking 2024 is that you got people that sitting up here thinking because I'm cute or because I cook or because I clean,
But I don't
I'm a
think
fucking
that.
wife. You know what grandma did?
That's
Grandma sit up here. Grandma sit up here with grandpa.
They said
The
duties.
whole.
They never said I'm a wife. That's duty.
But I don't
As
think
a
But that don't make you a wife though.
I don't think that.
That's not even wifely duties.
But I don't
What
think
are
that
wifely
because I've been
duties?
a wife twice, so I don't think cooking and cleaning makes me a wife. I think being a man.
Y'all do?
I think being a
Y'all
man.
good right now? Did y'all get it together?
A support
Okay.
system and being his.
That part. What I'm saying is, are you gonna be there?
That comes
If I
with
if
it,
I
though.
fuck
That
around and
comes
get hit
with
by
it,
a
though.
fucking bus
I'ma
out
make
here,
you
are you
more
still gonna be
peaceful.
there?
I'ma cook for you.
I don't give a fuck if you cook. I can cook.
Cause that's something. That's a human
It's
thing.
less
that
in the
know how to
load. You can cook,
Cook and
but
clean.
I'm not gonna cook for you because that's wifely duties. I'm not gonna wash your drawers because that's wifely duties.
I can see what he's talking about.
That's
Cooking and
crazy.
cleaning is
So if that's the
something
case,
that
I'm not gonna put gas in your car because that's husband duties. I'm not gonna, nigga. I'm a man first, so I'm gonna do this shit because I'm a man.
And paying your bills and taking care of your kids, that's just a human
So
essential.
that's what you're supposed to
Being a
do.
wife is
You don't get no-
A human what?
a human essential. Being a wife
She on the human part.
being a wife is like when you're down. Does that person give you support or say
That
you,
peace. That
Yes.
That's just being.
I know you a whole
Yeah.
chef in here, but I'm finna go in this kitchen and make a 5-star meal for you type
But
shit.
that's still
like I
not being
understand
a
that.
wife and
First of
material
all, that's
because,
subjective. I don't know if I.
because the person's supposed
But-
to know how to cook for themselves. Like
Man,
ramen noodles
I
in
make a
microwave.
fire.
You know how many people I cook for? Like I got a grandma for real. My grandma said if somebody hungry, you feed them. Somebody thirsty, you give them a drink. At the end of the day, that shit don't make you nothing but just you just doing shit just cause you a human. That's human shit.
And that's
That don't make you a wife or a husband. You could be a riding female, but you cooked a meal, so you a
I
wife.
feel like
Come
that-
on, man, that's crazy.
Because
That's
I'm asking
not all
that
that goes
question.
into it.
I told
Exactly.
him,
So that's not wifely
I asked
duties.
him, I was like, I'm not rushing us to be in a relationship, but I want to make
Ah,
sure
here we
it's
go.
going
Okay, so
towards
what
that.
are wifely duties? Let's just say that. What are
It's when
wifely
a person
duties?
is down. How do you treat them? How are you there for them? How do you nurture their soul? Because cooking and cleaning and taking care of kids, that's something everybody's supposed to be able to do.
And that's also
And then-
something
and-
somebody's
and-
supposed
and then
to
y'all
do for
don't
themselves
even
as well.
understand.
Like, I'm not looking for you for happiness. I'm not looking for you.
Y'all don't even
support me.
understand
I
how
support and
basic
uplift myself.
niggas
I can make
is.
myself happy.
we,
So
say
what
one
are
time
wifey
about-
and husband duties? Like
That needs to be a whole.
Like I can do that for myself.
Okay,
so
that's
what
fine. That's
are-
fine. We can do
Be a
that.
whole
But
Wifey
okay, that's fine.
Like, I should be able to do that for
Hold on.
myself.
We'll stick a pin in that. That's fine. But I do want to say this. Y'all just don't understand how basic niggas is. We basic as fuck. We basic as fuck. If we can get along with you,
Just chill and watch the Tubi movie is what he said. It's basic as fuck.
hey, thank y'all so much for tuning in to Wine Talk.
Hey.
We appreciate y'all so much for
Just
watching.
relax and watch the
These
Tubi
are
movie.
everybody who's on the panel, cause we ain't gonna get nowhere today. The whole time. While y'all was up here having a heart to heart and shit, yeah, we was recording. While they was shaking ass, we was recording. That really happened. Yeah. So this the Wine Talk is now goddamn Taylor Port. It is not any kind of exclusive
Taylor Port.
wine. This is Taylor Port fucking wine. And it's Taylor Pork Talk at this point. This shit is crazy.
Are we doing handles?
Yeah, go ahead, y'all do y'all handle shit. Go ahead, tell them your handles. I know you want to get up. Go ahead. Go
Hey,
ahead.
y'all,
Okay.
I
Thank
am Dorinda Alexander on Facebook. You can find me on all social media platforms under Oriana_Dorinda.
Oriana?
Yeah.
What you say? Okay.
I am Misery Love Company, aka Moso. You can find me on TikTok
I'm like,
and
wait a minute,
Moso82. You can find me on Instagram at Moso_82. And you are looking to join the Lock Gang.
Gang,
You
gang.
can look me up on Facebook at Locks Dress LLC.
Take your
I've been
time.
drinking.
Lots
I've been drinking.
And we
Locks
have
Dress and Things LLC on Facebook. Well, I am oh so proud to make yo happy, oh so happy, get locked with me. That's where you can find me.
And what it do is your Big Slim. You can
The
find
big
me
one, not the
Alexandria.
It's your Big Slim.
Yeah, the big. Go ahead.
No, it's your Big Slim.
You're big slim.
Yeah.
Your Big Slim at Alexandria Sales on Facebook. Also at Slim Talk Tuesday on YouTube.
What's up? It's Manifesting Millions on all social media platforms. Kalandra Vons on Facebook. Check out Good Vibes Lounge podcast.
Hey, and tune in and hit the like and subscribe.
501
Witty.
And then you got
The
the
Wine
underscore solutions 3.
Hey y'all,
JD.
I'm JD here.
Catch them
On
on
Facebook.
OnlyFans of JD Hill.
The_solution 285 on our other social media platforms. Yeah, I'm sorry that these women were so unruly and we couldn't really get anything
These
done.
women, okay.
I appreciate y'all so much for tuning in. If y'all can dissect anything from this conversation,
But don't come in too much. Don't say too much.
Yeah,
Don't-
calm
Please.
down.
Because
Calm
I'm
down,
definitely
because
coming.
JD said y'all
I'm
already
definitely
simple.
coming. Definitely coming, so don't play with me.
I said I never said that
We
people in
finna
the
go. I'm just playing.
Hey.
We go. Bye.
Tune in 501 Witty. Let's come.
God bless it. God bless it. God bless it. And I'm not praying over any meal.
Exactly.
God bless